Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today for a brand new match preview for Tranmere against Leyton Orient at Prenton Park. Can Tranmere Rovers get back to winning ways at Prenton Park this coming Saturday on the 28th of January 2023, 3 o'clock kickoff at Prenton Park? Like I said, massive game for Tranmere Rovers. Can we get a win against top of the league Leyton Orient? For me, I think it'll be a tricky game for us. If we can get something out of the game, I'd be really happy. But yeah, just before we start this video, I will put one of my mates on this video. Obviously, give him his thoughts on the game. Obviously, he is a Stevenage fan, but Stevenage did play Stevenage did play Leyton Orient last weekend. So for me, he will tell you thoughts on Leyton Orient from last week. So I'll put him on now. His name's Joe.
Hello everyone on Alex Duncan's channel, boys and girls. I'm helping Alex do his Tranmere versus Leyton Orient preview. Basically, you know me as the Chelsea fan, the Ipswich fan and the Stevenage fan. A Leyton Orient's last game was against my team, Stevenage, last Saturday. Stevenage won the game 3-0. Leyton Orient, I felt like they played like a youthful team, not a youthful team, but like the defence was quite youthful. Obviously missing Reece James, whose brother's Matt James, who plays for Bristol City. He missed the game due to suspension. And Omar Beckles, he got straight red, so those two will be back for the game against Tranmere. So sorry Duncan about that. They are missing Dan Happe as well. He's another centre back with Omar Beckles. They got a good partnership going on there. They're also missing Idris El Mazouni, who obviously got a red card, a double yellow card for the game, so he would miss the Tranmere game. But anyway, I feel like I really can't really say how fluent were Leyton Orient style play they were, because when Stevens scored the second in that 12th minute, they just broken down. They literally capitulated. And they just didn't really seem up for it. Like, you know, at the end of the day, the 3-0 basically did them a favour. It could have been more. We could have had a load of penalties as well. But they just went in for tackles and things like that. A bit like sore losers. And I didn't see what Richie Wellens said after the game, but I know in him, he's probably salty and probably saying about how the red card shouldn't have been a red card. But it was funny, and every time I see it, I just want to come and laugh. With Tranmere at Tranmere, for me, it's going to be a hard test for them, I think, because Leyton Orient did lose 3-0, and you just got to think where Tranmere, no offence to you guys who are Tranmere fans, or anyone who watches Duncan's videos, it will be a harder test, because Leyton Orient would want a response from that 3-0 loss to Stevenage going forward, and I can't imagine Richie Wellens would want to lose the game against Tranmere. I think as well, the team player to look for, I think his name's Smith, number 7. He's a good player. Theo Archibald, he scored a worldie against Doncaster at Leyton Orient around Christmas time, I think it was. So he's really good. I was going to say El Mazouni, but he's not there. Also, veterans such as like Darren Pratley as well, Charlie Kelman, a young American striker, Aaron Duran used to play for Ipswich. But yeah, there's so many players from Leyton Orient, I think, who could do something. Like I say, I think Reece James and Omar Beckles will be the vital part, and I think they will solidify that defence. I think they had a youngster called Turns in there. I think they go from Brighton. He looked a bit shaky, and if that's his first game or second game, and he's literally in that, you know, you put him in for that second versus first game, then you knew Stevens would literally just go in on him. Not, I know it's unfair on the youngster, but you've just got to start somewhere. Like, you know, if you want to prove that you want to play in the team, you've got to do it. But anyway, my scoreline prediction, I'm going to go for Tranmere 1. I'm going to go Leyton Orient 3. I think it'll be 3-1 to Leyton Orient. I do apologise, Duncan. I do apologise to all your fans who and your subscribers who like this video. So that's my only opinion. I think with Leyton Orient, I think they will still going to win. They might drop, if they do draw a point, that would be a massive favour. Alex Duncan, you've done us a massive favour. I mean, I can't really say much because obviously we're against Stoke on Sunday. So either way, you've done us a massive favour. And also, by the time this, on Tuesday, we would have faced Swindon, but the game got called off. So we will have to see if we could capitalise on first place. But I still think Leyton Orient will win it. And I'm so sorry, Duncan, but Stevenage are going to do the double over you. So see you later. Peace.
So thank you for that, Joe, and obviously for your prediction and everything. Didn't like the prediction, but it's your opinion. So for my thoughts for this game, like I said, it'd be a tricky game against a good team who are Leyton Orient, who are top of the league. Just talking about that, Leyton Orient have won 2 games out of the 5. They've drawn 2 and they've lost 1. So for me, I think this could be a good game for Tranmere Rovers against a good side. But for me, it's going to be a really tricky game. Hopefully we can get something out of the game. I'd be really happy. But for me, I think we have to be on it if we want to get the win. Like I said, we need to be more capable. We need to be more tactical. We need to be more attacking. We need to stop hoofing ball, hoof ball, hoof ball, hoof ball. But the last game, I think it was a home game when Tranmere was last played. And for me, I think we just need to get back to winning way. But for me, I do think this game will be one of the trickiest games we've had this season against Leyton Orient. Yes, they did get beat 3-0 last weekend, and they lost to 10-man team. Stevenage did win 3-0 against a team who had 10 men. But for me, it's going to be a difficult game against a good team, like I said. So a few of their players that Joe didn't say is Lawrence Vigouroux, who is their main goalkeeper. Some others. Tom James, obviously, he's been decent for them this season. You've got Omar Beckles, really good player. Jaden Sweeney has been decent. Who else? Paul Smith, real good attacker. I think we need to watch out for him. Obviously, he's a midfielder as well. Theo Archibald, I think he played for MK Dons. George Monkier, I think he's the captain. Almazuni on loan from Ipswich. Former Bolton player, Darren Pratley, and yeah, I think, like I said, I think this game will be a massive game to get a win. Obviously, they've got Harry Smith, who is a great player, a great striker. Tranmere Rovers were looking for him, looking to try and sign him last season, but it just wasn't speed and he didn't come. And yeah, and they've got Charlie Kelman, who's another good player. They've got Aaron Drinnan, another great player as well. So, like I said, this is going to be a tricky game. They've got Richie Wellens, who obviously good manager, knows how to play football, obviously for the team. Obviously, used to play for Manchester United. Obviously been at Swindon, been everywhere. I think he's been at Oldham as well. So for a manager, I think he's a decent manager in my opinion. But we need to be more confident in this game against a good team. Tranmere's last game, I think it was a draw. Our last game, I'm not too sure if it was, but I think it was a draw. But for me, we need to be on it if we want to win this game. But do I think we can be capable to do that? Not at this moment of time, because we need to bring in the striker, unless that is going to be done before Saturday, which would be fantastic. But for my prediction, I'm not too sure on that just as yet, obviously because I haven't really finished this video yet. So yeah, hopefully Tranmere can do something in this game, which would be really good, and obviously to get a win, which would be incredible. But it's going to be one of them games, like I said. It's going to be one of the trickiest games of the season. We need to get back to winning ways massively. Obviously, we've got about 6 games who are going to be tough. We've got the likes of Orient, and then we've got Stobble County, and then we've got Doncaster, then we've got, I think is it Newport or Mansfield, Salford, all them teams we've got this season. And I think our next game after, I can't remember, I think the week after next is Salford at home, so that's going to be another tricky game. But for me, we have to be ready for this game on Saturday. Hopefully, with the new players that we did bring in, with Brad Walker and Logan Chalmers play, hopefully they get a chance to see what they can do. So, going into my team news for Tranmere Rovers, I'm hoping for Thomas Hewell in goal, Cogley right back, with Bristow on the left. Back two has to be Turnbull and Tom Davis. Midfield 4, I'll say Kieran Morris, Chris Murray, Leo Connor. And then on the left has to be Josh Hawkes. For the strikers has to be Mbongo and Kane Hemmings. For my score prediction, I've had to think about this because I just want to see us get a win. But if we're going to do it, we have to do it the right way. We need to be on it, like I said so many times. So for my score prediction, it's going to be Tranmere Rovers 2, Leyton Orient 2. So I think it'll be a draw. Hopefully we can get a win, which would be fantastic. But for me, I think a draw. I think I'd be happy with a draw if we can do that. So yeah, going into this game, I'll be seeing you guys at Tranmere this coming Saturday. I'll be getting my hoping to get my Stobble ticket early this week, and then obviously go on from there, and we'll just say how we do it on Saturday. So come on, you boys, all the right, Super Army. And if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All the right, Super White Army.
I like Duncan's YouTube channel, it's brilliant.